Welcome to RANsquawk's morning briefing for Thursday, the 12th of November 2009. Just taking a quick recap of the overnight news and how we've traded so far in Europe. Starting off with Asia, some comments from the Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao said that China will stick to its active fiscal policy and loose monetary measures even though its economic recovery is now on a more solid footing. Heard pretty similar rhetoric coming out of the Finance Minister of China, who's speaking at the APEC meeting in Singapore today. That's the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation meeting that's ongoing. We've heard as well from the FT, the IMF officials stating that world demand for dollar reserves should be reduced and alternative reserve assets should be explored. However, they have come out also speaking at that APEC conference saying that they do not see the dollar's role decreasing, so somewhat conflicting. Out of the US, worth noting, when they come in, they could well respond to a Wall Street Journal article that came out overnight saying the White House aims to cut deficit with TARP cash. The administration wants to keep some of the unspent funds available for emergencies, but is considering setting aside a chunk for debt reduction, according to people familiar with the matter. Elsewhere, ECB speakers, Weber saying now it's too early for exit from expansionary measures, but right time must not be missed. And also noting overnight some strength in terms of the Australian currency, seen after the Australian employment change for October, surprise to the upside, coming in at plus 24,500. Analysts were looking for a contraction of 10,000. In terms of equities, we are trading broadly flat to mixed at the moment. Bit of outperformance in the FTSE 100 being led by BT after Q2 net income came in this morning at 428 million sterling. That was stronger than expected and also raising parts of their guidance. Elsewhere as well, after market, worth noting that Hewlett Packard came out with a Q4 adjusted $1.14 above the expected $1.11, and they also said they're to buy 3Com for some $2.7 billion. And elsewhere, another notable mover has been Peugeot in France, one of the stellar performers after they revised 09 forecast upwards due to market improvement and success of new models. In terms of the schedule for today, again pretty light in terms of releases. We'll get the NBA mortgage apps at midday, London time, 12 o'clock. Initial jobless claims at 1:30, so 7:30 in Chicago. We'll also have the Canadian New Housing Price Index at the same time. All inventory numbers, they'll be due at 4 o'clock London, 10 in Chicago. Obviously a day later given the Veterans Day holiday yesterday. Speaker-wise, we've got S&B's Jordan, Trichet and Kroger all due later on in the session. And fixed income from the US will have the $16 billion 30-year note.